Hey YouTube, and another match here. We're going to speed through some of this. It's the same thing you've always seen. Um, and I am learning hotkeys now, so I can do this. Hopefully that'll make my cast a little more interesting. A little more professional, I should say. Anyway, of course, myself here in the bottom. And on the right is CultLeader, my Terran opponent. So we got a PvT here. Now I do scout late. I should have scouted earlier on. Probably right after I finished this pylon. This threw me off. I didn't know what this was going on. Apparently it's his war cry, as you'll see here in a second. Oh, and I only know that. I missed it in game. But I only know that because I've casted this about 6 times. And I keep having issues. Either I'll hit a wrong button and I'll like jump around or something, or I've been having sound issues, and I don't know what's going on tonight. Anyway, of course, I scout the wrong direction, like always. And I don't know if that's me, and I don't understand how the spawns work on these maps with the 4 spawns. But they always seem to be over here on this map. Or if I'm over here, down here. So, is that, like, a thing? I mean, do I just not get how the spawns work, or am I just really unlucky? Let me know, please. That'll help. So I do scout out his base here, but he is walled off at this point because I went the wrong direction. And because I scouted late. I do see the engineering bay. Which might have tipped me off a little bit to what he was doing. Not so much specific, but, you know, I know he was going for some sort of tech, probably. But same thing as always. He's just doing this, this Stargate thing. He's got dual Stargates. I'm doing my 3-gate kind of Oracle deal I always do. Or 3-gate Robo, or... Well, I do a lot of 3-gate stuff. I don't know. Seems like a good number to me. This is interesting. He's going to throw both of these gas geysers down before his expansion. Is that a thing that Terran does? I mean, I used to play Terran a little bit back in Wings of Liberty, but not so much anymore, and I don't really know what they're doing anymore. I mean, is that a thing that they do? He's not using them, but still. I got my expansion coming down, both my gas geysers, and my Stargate, and my 2 gateways. I do transfer some probes, and I want to put some probes in gas pretty quick here. So he has got cloaking, and Banshees coming up. And I've just got my oracles. I do manage to not get supply blocked in this game. I'm getting better about it, so that's helpful. Or do I? I don't remember. I don't recall, but I don't think I do. So here go my oracles. We'll follow them, and we'll slow down once we get over there a little bit. Now I want to do a good bit of economic damage. It's kind of what oracles are good at. It's what they were designed for, as far as I can tell. I kill most of his workers here. He does move a few of them away, but he is a little slow. I guess I shouldn't really be surprised. This is kind of low level. And then I move away with the Marines coming up here. But I do fly right over those Banshees. I fly right over them. I saw them. I didn't do anything about it. You can see down here, I am just doing my Stargates. And doing my Oracle harass here. Take out most of his workers. He's got a few coming down here. Does put up a missile turret, which is good. But here come his Banshees. And this is going to do a ton of damage. And if I had seen them and reacted to them, I mean, I saw them, but I didn't see them, I guess. But if I had reacted to them, it wouldn't have done as much as it did. I did throw down the photon overcharge. And I don't know if that drew his attention enough that he was attacking the Nexus instead of the probes, but he should have been attacking the probes. He kills one there. He does kill the Nexus off. Kills another probe, I believe. And then he's going for my buildings. He should be on my workers. There goes another one. I do take out a few Banshees here and there as they run out of energy, but for the most part, there's nothing I can do to stop this. I do have my robo coming up, but it's still a ways off. So basically, he's just running amok in my base, and I can't do nothing about it. He is not doing anything back home. Um, he is entirely focused on this attack, and as you can see, so am I. As both of our economies are kind of slipping, he does take out this pylon and stops my robo, so I can't get him an observer up. But this is interesting. I'm gonna take out both of these uncloaked banshees here, and he's just gonna leave. And I don't know that that was the right call. I would have stayed in. He had done quite a bit of damage. I mean, I still had most of my probes because he wasn't attacking my probes. But I didn't have a nexus. And he certainly could have stayed in. I mean, if he transferred in, or not transferred, but if he had gone into like a bio or something, my oracles are useless because of this missile turret. He doesn't have anything at this base. It's for one SCV. I would have stuck around, but he didn't. So I got ladder points from that. But it's something I'm gonna have to watch out for. I need to look for these little things like flying right over the banshees that are, right there. Um, because if he had maybe executed that attack a little bit better, or if he had stuck around, it could have been a lot more challenging for me. So that was that game, and I'll make more later.